Раз, два, три. Привет всем. Продолжаем Mass Effect. Я остался на миссии, где мне нужно генофак доделать. Ну, как доделать? Спасти. Так, нет, мне не сюда. Или все-таки сюда? Непонятно. Так, проблема в том, что я забыл, откуда я пришел. Я забыл. Ну, мне явно в том направлении. Здравствуйте вам. А, ну вот так. Чё себе шмякнулся? Опять же крылает. Да меня сейчас распилят. Он мне советует избегать гигантского лазера. Да ладно.
And what if cover doesn't work? I can't believe we're actually doing this. Don't stop!
Commander, this is Atomic Wing. We'll try to even wait for something else to shoot at.
Goddess be with you.
Their timing is impeccable.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Over on our left, one of the hammers. The other one is on the right. Get this stuff until the hammer's tired of it. It's redefined insanity!
Здоровая мудила. Так, ладно. Второго убили. О. А, вот молот.
We hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost half cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Ctrим.
The second hammer's on the other side.
Блин, их тут много. Их до хера. Ладно, пускай они там разбираются, я просто буду бегать и активировать молоты. У меня такая работа. Все, это была победная стратегия. Так, а что с ФПСом? В засос просто. Можно мы этого червяка с собой будем по галактике возить, и он будет всех так засасывать. И так победим. Все. А неплохо он. У них такая пробежечка смешная.
Mort, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility.
Блин, какой чувак классный.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Блин, такой геройский червяк вообще. Кузнечик, в смысле.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes. Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Чпок.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
Сейчас начнется вечеринка. Ой. Ну, раз в космос червяков не выманить, надо заманить сюда риперов. И тут их сожрет червяк. Всем сконцентрироваться на одной планете с червяком и херачить.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed them today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
You, Commander. We can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done.
А сколько у них самок вообще осталось?
Bakara calls you a friend.
Сколько у них женщин вообще осталось? Вот я только пока единственную Крогана женщину видел. Блин, действительно, я вчера не доиграл тупо 10 минут. Блин, обидно. Привет, Крис.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Packet out.
У нас женщина одна, у мужика две. Демоны, где твои две женщины?
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain.
У меня две, жена и дочка.
The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will
Дарвник.
operate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a
Дочки круто, демон.
in a war. There's no room for mistakes.
Рекомендую.
You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Послали спать чувака. Блин, ему опять кошмар снятся. Джейсон.
Someone else might have done it wrong.
А почему перекаты не работают? Я бы тут поперекатывался. Я видел, как он исчез. Вот это теория, сон собаки.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Так.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Кайдена не хватает, конечно.
Back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, You might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Могла бы просто позвонить.
Commander, there is something we should discuss if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councillor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Why bring this to me? Put Citadel security on it.
You are a human and relatively neutral politically. Your backing would help me ease through... Well, let's not speak of it now. Come to the Citadel and grant me a moment of your time. You may find it interesting. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise... this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG.
Да, рулируй. Да, именно этим и занимаюсь.
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Ничего себе.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent.
Перед тем, как лететь на Цитадель, пройти все мири Ctrим. Окей. Я пока не спешу. Никуда. Опять Роланд.
But whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yog homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them.
Сколько много незнакомых слов.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in it.
Так я набрал необходимую поддержку, и теперь, по сути, могу двигаться к концу игры, вот, я так понимаю.
Though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Да, почти добрал. Ну ладно. С Яги остался в DLC серый посредник. Окей, я понял.
Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Окей, хорошо. Так, разочарована действие на тучанке. Ага. Блин, ну разочаровали соларианцы. Шепард, я с радостью снова примусь сделать детей. Скажем так, когда война окончится, я сделаю все, чтобы пополнить популяцию кроганов. Ты нам очень помог. А говорю, что могу назвать тебя своим другом. Ладно, неинтересно. Угу. Так, группа клонистов на Ферсе организовала оборону против наступающих сил немецов. Ага, надежда Чу. Колония, понятно.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet.
Такое закончить, я никого не романсил еще. О.
All right, my turn.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
That was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one's good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Так, сейчас надо. А, где Сузи? Где моя Сузичка? Так. А, судя в ядро И, что-то делает. Надо сходить. Нет, не сюда.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Так. Давайте по порядку. Странно, столько этих пустует. Я что-то не все, видимо, делаю.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty.
Ну ладно. Так, тут тоже ничего. Так, в ядро ИИ. Что там она делает? Блин, не о чем поговорить.
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Так, она даже со мной нормально поговорить не хочет. Так, мне в инженерный отсек тогда.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a space ferry.
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Окей. Термальная труба. Да, я копил деньги. Она дорого стоит?
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Грузовой... Че? Показалось. Грузовой трюм-то где? Так, нет, не сюда. правый, начни направо. Ой, я 1000 лет с тобой не разговаривал. Боже, я совсем забыл, что у меня тут лазишь. Я совсем и забыл, что она у меня на корабле.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Так, хорошо. Так, инженерная палуба. Жилая палуба был. Остался док челноков.
For your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up...
Parts of the chunker reminded me of the desert.
Так, он не хочет со мной говорить.
Worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand.
Сейчас посмотрю, сколько у меня денег. 244 тысячи. Блин, я могу проапгрейдить абсолютно все. Ладно, пора... Пора лететь куда-нибудь. Так, я там что-то не доделал, я от жнецов шкерился. А, нужна же щетка. Где щетку купить? А где щетка продается? На Цитадели? Придется по магазину походить. Короче, надо на Цитадели купить трубу и щетку. Давайте. Займемся покупками. Возможно, это на рынке. Только я не помню, где что. Ой, меня сразу.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Че, все, конец? А, Цербер тут.
What's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
Короче, никакого мне шопинга.
She said she had to protect the council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Так, подожди. Я так понимаю, все? Это уже конец или что? Я не хочу. Я же не понял, что это. Я же ничего не понял. Я вообще за щеткой полетел. Что же вы меня не остановили? Так. Так, давайте вот это. Неплохо. Слетал, блядь, за зубной щеткой и трубой. Тут ты что сделал? Уйди. Уйди. Что, как стриптизерша, блин, на стол залезла. О, нормально ты тут присел.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Я тут лежу.
Shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
Is this the situation everywhere? Are the counselors even alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Цесик.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends. The Counselor would have a clearer picture for all the good that does us.
Так, спасем всех.
Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
The Executor's office is defensible. He may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Thane, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Так, тут никого. Ой, не то. Влезай. Меня до земли не долетают.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Влезай. То что же дальше? Ляра-то куда залезла?
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
So many lives given.
I am capturing images of the deceased. It may prove useful for motivating resistance or inclusion in future memorials.
The humans have an expression, Edie. It's too soon.
Блин. А, вот так открыто. Может, здесь есть блокировщик? Шершень. Попробуем так.
We've got to be close now.
There is damage here. We may be too late.
У меня кнопка отлетела. А в ту комнату я так и не попал, да? Что глаза болят.
And 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udine, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Что это за мужик? Я его смутно помню. Ну что он против нашего крокодила? Ничего себе, он Тейна зарубил. Не, я счастье-то, конечно, помню. Это Штейн. А вот тот, что за хмырь.
Shepard, what's going on up there? Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin. He must be going after the rest of the council. Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the councilors.
Удина всех предал. Ах ты мразь, Удина, я тебе никогда не доверял.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Боже, это что за Кодзима вообще? Хорошо быть ассасином-биотиком вообще. Привет, Bioware. Удина — это политик, которого поставили, ну, типа он на нашей стороне все время был, но он такой мудаковатый, скажем так. Бюрократ до мозгов костей.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Какая лучшая шутка стрима? Я пропустил лучшую шутку стрима? Я ее сам сказал? Кто-то в чате сказал? А ну-ка, разъясни. Ой, сейчас помру уже. Диамон, Мудина. Хорошо, ладно, Мудина. Ладно, это уважаемо. Так, ну мне не сюда. Так, у меня все три аптечки.
That shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
I could use one of their monomolecular blades to sever the hand for later study.
The Council needs us. Run!
О! Нормально, ладно. Какой отпуск? Отпуск закончился уже. Это был не совсем отпуск, это был такой выход week off. Блин, это сутулый фантом вообще. Бабаник там рубает. Так, кто-то там еще хрюкает.
They've sealed us out.
Стоп. Блин. Меня что-то начинает придушивать немного. Блин, я весь боезапас на него истратил. Стрелять во что попадешь, Диамон. Целься в бак сверху.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Threat
Всё?
neutralized for now.
Incoming phantoms.
Nice one, Shepard.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Not again.
Кич.
I see them. Jump.
What was that? Gunman, get down! Go!
Весь лифтом. Сука, это вот это лучшая шутка стрима. Это для постоянных посетителей.
Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Дала.
Hang on. Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No. You're not.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Fucking hell. А! Я бы и не стал. О, прям в сердце. Минус Удина.
The door!
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. but I plan to find out.
У Люсифмена в этой части вообще диалогов только один. А такая фигура была во второй части. А, не, вот еще один.
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time.
Ah, Koliat.
Pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him. So many pieces to put back together. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Так, ладно, пойдем хоть зубную щетку купим наконец. Только где бы ее найти? Так, здесь ничего нет. Так, это кабинет Удины был. Ой, я тебя тут в первый раз вижу. Так. Так, док Нормандии. Надо в больницу Тейна навестить.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, I'm seeing
Ох, тут.
we're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis.
Так, ну это все по бочечке.
Deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, terrorists, bigots. We were spread over half the continent. All of them shot at
Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Terran military.
Так, Тейна, наверное, сюда положили, нет? Нет.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive, but who are we to choose who lives with neurotoxin?
Ой.
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios. Well, we have a
Ой, блин, я его перепутал. Он похож на этого, на лысого.
Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Лысый из цитадели.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Vane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down
Молится.
sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat? There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane.
Так он еще шевелится. Батя.
That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Мне казалось, я могу с ним поговорить. А что здесь с FPS-ом? А, у меня там, наверное, опять настройки сбросились. Короче, каждый раз, когда игру запускаешь, сбрасываются настройки графики и мышки. Точнее, они почему-то не сохраняются. Так, стоп.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Welcome to Certa.
Вот это.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for
Ага.
dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life. Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Так, подождите. Джокер в баре отвисает. Есть рынок. Наверное, мне на рынок. Так, или сначала пошлите с Джокером. Может, файл сконфигурировать. Я пробовал это. Какие-то настройки сохраняются, какие-то нет. Возможно, это из-за связки Game Pass и Play. Вот это вот все. Я не знаю. Это во всех частях ремастера. Такое. Каждый раз начинается, запускаешь игру, тебе нужно зайти, поменять чувствительность мышки. Так, Мария что-нибудь знает?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. I hope this isn't a social visit. We still have work to do around here.
А, нет, это все.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Пенициллин это аптечка, по сути.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't participating, Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Сейчас пойдет отжигать. Нет? А где он? Куда он делся? На танцпол пошел? О, Джекс тут сидит.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
О, пойдем танцевать.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Душа поет. Я тоже так могу. А почему черный экран? Блин. А что-то он за кем-то допивает, что ли? Тут можно накачаться вообще. Так, с этой я в прошлый раз танцевал. Нет, там была Асари. Ну ладно. Вот он, Джокер. Сузи отжигает. А чё Сузи не танцует? Сузи, давай, тряси булками. Они у тебя есть. Блин. Блин, так давно не был ни на каком этом. Сузи просто мужик. Черт. Я король танцпола. Так. Может, вообще не президиум, а магазин? Да, там есть магазины, точно. Вот, начались. Так.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Блин, тут нет ничего.
It's my money and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down...
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate...
Это все мелкие побочки. Так. Надо еще магазин найти. Так, а здесь есть что? Блин, пробежался по цитадели, набрал этих самых. Что я никогда отсюда не вылезу.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will.
О, я где-то их нашел. Случайно квест выполнил.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
Блин, я забыл, где у него оружие найти.
Too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Так, sit on my hands.
Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like three fatalities.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my...
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
I have some high-profile customers. Word gets out that I'm ratting them into the CSEC. Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades nexus...
Блин, они решили мне... Все эти... Все задания одновременно выдать. Дайте зубную щетку.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Grant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones...
Блин, расстроил бедную женщину.
So you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I should... I need to go.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Так. О, это Ляра.
Hello, Shepard.
Не хочет со мной говорить.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
For deals you never see coming. Welcome to Ctrim Armory.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal?
Professional-grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Ctrim.
Ничего не похоже на...
I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
А, вот теперь можно с генералом Аракой поговорить. Наконец-то я доделаю этот квест.
I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Плюс 5 герой. Так, ну это еще не все магазины. Это еще не все магазины. Были еще магазины в этом самом, в доках.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to
в комнате Спектра.
documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Mm-hmm. Так, вот это подойдет.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Что не так? Подождите. Щетку не купил. Почему какая-то беда с FPS, блин? Я вот ищу, где купить щетку.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase. Thank you for your patronage.
Так что, вы меня наебали насчет щетки?
So far,
Can I talk to him?
only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Кэткатс.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Eratop remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha relay.
То есть, типа, щетка это был просто деталь разговора.
Only regret
Такого предмета нету.
don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Я позову медперсонал. Не буду его кончать.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No, wait.
Just take it easy. There.
Еще и денег заработал. Но я все равно не зря сюда зашел.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
I think we might need a different subject. Jordan said to wait for the
Yeah, I'll take that.
Здесь столько прекрасных симков можно сделать. О, и ты здесь.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch? Yeah, I'll take that.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins, on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you can get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria. Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Что я с этими штуками делаю? Так, ну, наверное, я все закончил. Так. А, я понял.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Попутно какой-то квест сделал. Вообще красота. Так, я все отснимал.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Так.
Status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
Говорите, еще раз к Арии надо сходить.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more often now.
Интересно.
It seems that the Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are.
А, все, да.
I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
Да-да-да, я сделал миссию, забыл про то, что надо сдать еще сюда ей.
No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Is Darner Voss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Так, прекрасно. Почему нельзя с Сузи поговорить? Подождите, они же здесь танцевали. Они теперь в баре? А, сидят за столом. У них свидание, как мило. О, новая сценка.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jack, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Нормально.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I could carry you. You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Классно.
But points off for attitude.
Блин, у них классные эти самые диалоги.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points
Так,
off.
это мы уже слышали.
Shaira the consort. Dalatras Linron.
Так, мне нужно сходить в спектральную. Может, там труба продается?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Это в посольствах, по-моему, же, да? Да. Щетка, я не знаю, щетки, наверное, нету. Меня наебывают. Так, разрешить. Разрешить. Разрешить, все разрешить. Ладно. Так. А тут нету никакой трубы. Блин, а где трубу купить? Сейчас. Вот, термальная. Вот. GX12. Я пойду гуглить. Так. В общинах президиума. Странно. Я там был. Нужен магазин, называется Арсенал Элкос Комбайн. Вот. Может, это оно? Ctrl-T. Может, это есть Ctrl? Сейчас, подождите. Да, в магазине трубка называется контур теплопередач. Может и щетка тут? Да вряд ли. Ну, давайте сейчас погуглю. Mass Effect 3 счет. Зубная щетка. Зубная щетка. Cision Pro 4. Угу. Надо в DLC Цитадель идти. Окей. Все, я себе немножко проспойлерил. Так, ну я вроде все.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
In security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecure channel. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Так, ладно, вернемся на нормально. О, меня поджидают.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down.
Это Удина же ее продвинул в спектр.
I thought it was a chance to do some good.
Я понял, зачем он ее представил.
Yeah.
Ему нужна была марионетка в виде спектра. Все, сложилась картинка.
We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know.
Зря она его смертельно, конечно, убила.
To talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
О! Добро пожаловать на борт.
Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kyle.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keeley Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. but he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor.
Интересная теория, Болверин.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
Да, блин.
Within Asari High Command.
Она все ко мне ходит и ходит.
On a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
О, я уже набрал тут вообще себе достаточное количество войск.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Ладно, сначала почту почитаем. О, господи. А, мне трубу надо пойти отдать. Так, досье Кайлена. Да. Вега, Джеймс Вега. Он Удина, да. Удина это, по-моему, какое-то мифическое существо. Я тоже всегда его так Удиной называл. Так, надо с Дианой еще поговорить. Угу. Саманта хочет со мной выпить.
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side.
Ундина это, по-моему, из литовской мифологии. Русалка, да.
They could help build the
Если мне не изменяет память.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Так, подождите.
The Turians will hold.
О, наконец-то с вами поговорить здесь.
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Oh,
You're
нет.
just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Неплохо.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review. Commander.
Ладно. Так, трубу отдать. Эй, не застрял.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med.
Блин, еще и в медбэй. Так. Инженерная палуба, да.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all in Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. Don't get jealous.
Латит по трубам.
Still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Ладно, хорошо. Так, жилая палуба. Лазарет. О, и ты здесь.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Так, надо Эш взять на парочку миссий.
May I speak with you, Commander? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership.
С кактусом поговорить.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Так, Гаррус, Эшли, Лиара. Понятненько. Так, Эшли на мостике, значит, на, по-моему, там. А Лиара не хочет ни о чем поговорить?
Good to see you again,
Нет.
Shepard.
Так,
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
так, стоп, не здесь. Наблюдательный мостик. А, это вперед.
Good to see you.
Ай, блин, он не хочет со мной говорить.
Good to see you.
Тьфу. Ладно, возьмем тебя на пару миссий. Так. Так, мне нужно какого-то капитана и позвать...
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge.
Так, сейчас мы будем в шахматы играть.
Interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Так.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Может, сыграем в пасе? Чё?
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
А кто такой Алерс?
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
У меня прям сегодня этот...
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
О, нет.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
О, боже. Так, кого еще можно пригласить? Еще и Джеймса. Ну, короче. Короче, у меня сегодня приемный день.
Hey man, how's it going? Good, James. You? Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command. You want your own ship, Vega? Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore. You just come up here to make fun of your commander? Sorry, Loco. I guess
maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
Тут Болверин всех ключевых персонажей можно романсить, поэтому тут без разницы.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation.
Это было в мультике?
Then something must have gone right.
А, про этого Джеймса Вегу отдельно мультики.
Sure, but if you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
По-моему, не самый выдающийся персонаж, чтобы про него мультики снимать.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Так, пора заканчивать.
That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
А, ну вот. Появилась Эшли. Ух, она БДС вообще. Ладно. О май гад. Так, больше нету. Так, надо еще с кем-то было поговорить, по-моему. Так, с Джеймсом я поговорил. Петровичи. Я тут давно не был. О, броня коллекционеров, неплохо. Блин, мне надо какую-то... Мне надо какую-то себе... О, вот это вот. возьму. Потрачу-ка немножко денег на панца, все уже. Это полезно. Броня тира, щиты плюс 30. Блин, надо выбрать какую-то себе броню. Понятно.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Ладно, на этом все. Уже 18 часов наиграл, неплохо. Все, спокойной ночи.